Hey, Life. How you doing, buddy? Hmm. Endurance is rough. Let's see. Let's change his face. Let's do like a little buzz cut. Let's hit the map teacher up. Done. Oh. What? That wasn't my face. Yeah. Okay, let's go back here. Facial hair. Where is the... I kind of like that. Let's go with that.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you.
Yeah, this is live.
Vault Tech.
Like I said, I'm not doing any training streams or anything like that until after the contracts are signed. Finally got around to cleaning myself up. Look at these marvelous good looks. You can't get this on Boogie stream. That's why your boy's still married. Boogie ain't. Thank you, Crasco, for the $1, man. I look exactly the same. I look nothing like Boogie. Hey, Clutch Chris, thank you for the $2, homie. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Fallout recently on my tablet. Got me in the mood. And but honestly, I'm trying to just break my desire to play Diablo 2. Because I told myself I wasn't going to play Diablo 2, but I played Diablo 2. Got a face for radio. That's one of those backhanded compliments. I'm dropping no frames, Crasco, so it might be you. Kelly used to had surgery. I've been doing stuff for Kelly. I like the Fallout 4 DLC.
Codsworth. What happened to the world?
The world, sir? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much
Jody,
more
hey,
exciting
always love
when
watching you play Fallout Skyrim. Well, thank you, dude. Appreciate it.
Where is your better
Thank you
half?
for the 279.
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or...
This is one of the better games ever made.
Sean does so love that game.
I did not see that New Vegas is getting a remaster. Let me go see. Fallout New Vegas remaster.
Sir, you were going to say...
I'm seeing nothing of clarifications.
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him.
Yeah, my wife's been doing the dentist thing lately.
It's
Like her
worse
face
than
is
I
really
thought.
badly swollen still. She had to have 3 teeth surgically removed.
Hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Doesn't matter how long it's been. I feel fine.
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little. For the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're...
Connor, it's got nothing to do with dental hygiene. It's got everything to do with that she doesn't have a thyroid.
You must be famished.
So like,
Codsworth, you're acting...
not having a thyroid means her body doesn't regulate well, and like sometimes like you lose your hair, you have some teeth decay and things of that nature.
It's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to.
Yeah, I can turn the game audio up.
Serve. I spent
How's that?
the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Again, guys, it's not stuttering on my end. It's at 0.0 frames dropped. I'm at green. I'm at 6,000 kilobytes a second. Like, if it's stuttering, it's on YouTube's end. It's not on my end.
Whoa. Focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead.
Honestly, like, I don't care about drama about me. Like, there's always some level of drama going on. Like, my goal is just to hang out, chill, and try to have some fun.
Happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir. What's all this then? Oh well. Carry on. Terrific! It's a fight then.
Hey, Rhea's Wings, can you watch the video? No, I'm not doing that.
Here but a few flies. Wait.
Thank you for the $10 though, man. I don't want to react to videos or anything of that nature. Especially like other people that get bullied.
Sweet.
In another house. Follow me.
Like, I feel like my sensitivity is a little too high right now. But I feel I should get used to it and not adjust it. Because quite honestly, like, I've been playing so much D2 the last couple days. Like, on and off. Like, I just haven't got... Like, I think any sensitivity I get into will feel weird. What's my favorite ice cream flavor? Does Neapolitan count?
Sir, your family isn't here either. They're
Because
really
it's three...
gone, aren't they?
Because it's 3 flavors in one.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city?
I don't watch Cyrex stuff, man.
The people there have only
Like,
shot
I try not to. Here's the thing. Like, I try not to
Thanks
watch
for your help,
videos that make me
Look up,
depressed.
sir.
And I don't find joy in, like, making fun of others.
I shall remain here
Granted,
to cure the home.
you know, like, I've already made a snark comment at Boogie. I don't hate Boogie in the slightest, man. And, like, I understand how to be mean to people. But at the same time, like, there's stuff done that's tongue-in-cheek fun. And then there's stuff done that's mean-spirited. And I think the new generation of people, they don't know the difference, right? Like, take you know, what I go through, for example. It's no longer trolling. Like, it's just people out there trying to ruin people. You know, and there's a lot of people, like, that try to mess with Cyrex, too. Like, I don't watch Cyrex religiously, but somebody took a shot at the man. I've seen a video of that. Like, dude straight literally took a shot at the dude because they dislike him. And, you know, to me, that's crazy talk. You don't like somebody, just don't fucking watch them. Why do people call me Richard or Sam? The Richard thing is, I don't know. Apparently there was like some website they looked up that said somebody lived at my address named Richard Jordan, and they thought, like here, this is speculation what I'm about to tell you, so like take it with a grain of salt. All right, but a large portion of people that follow me to the level of, like, you know, lolcowness are not from America. Like, the vast majority of them are from other countries. And, like, a Geordie in another country is a slang term. Like, it means, like, a person from a certain part of, like, England or something like that. Right? So, to me, so my name being Geordie doesn't make sense to them. It sounds like a pet name. Right? But, like, when I was born, Geordie was a rather popular male name, which is a unisex name. Like, there's female Geordies out there as well. Like, it's a name that can go guy or girl. It's kind of like Ashley or Bobby or something like that. Right? So, so when they seen that Richard was, like, tagged to my address at some point, they thought that, hey, that must be my real name, and Geordie's just something I go to because it rhymes with my second name. No, Geordie's my real name. And the Sam thing, that was easy. Like, trolls hear what they want to hear in clips. My grandma at the time had, I forgot what she was doing. She had to poop on sticks, right? She had to get stool samples for something that she was doing with her doctors. I don't remember what it is. Honestly, I don't care to remember what it is. But so she got him in. She goes, see him, my shit sticks, and they heard that as Sam, my shit stinks. Like Sam was my name or something. And then I think that goes back to people struggling to believe that my name is Geordie because Geordie is a slang term in other parts of the world. Hey Jordy, thanks for persevering through all the nasty stuff through the years. 28-year-old boomer here trying his best. Hey, a lot of people are old men and young men bodies. I'm pretty like I've always been that kind of guy that shakes his fist at the sky my whole life. But thank you for the $10, homie. Nah, I don't know anything about Starfield, man. I don't think that far ahead. Yeah, I don't play with mods. If my line of thought with mods is if I need mods to play a game, I'm already at the point where I shouldn't be playing the game. It's time to get something new. What am I doing in Fallout 4? I am currently scrapping a bunch of stuff to link it to my settlements. Maybe my Fallout stream is like mainly going to be just like a talking thing. More so than anything else. I tell you one thing I wish that they did in this game is like they had like some sort of system where like if you got people to your settlement, they would slowly build the settlement up themselves. Like they would use like stuff they have at hand or whatever you put in the settlement. Right? And you could even have like a setting something, because I know some people would probably complain like, oh, you used all my glue up to make the settlement while I was gone, or you know, make it so like, you know, they have their own individual settings, or like it duplicates for them and you can still use your own stuff. Or you guys know what I'm saying? Because I certainly fucking don't. Roger. No, she got all hers done at one time. It worked. Thanks, Jordy. What worked, Roger? Honestly, Caton, I never finish these because they tend to do well the first stream, and then each stream they get a little worse, a little worse, a little worse. So Fallout's a game you kind of like visit, but you don't kind of linger with because people just get tired of watching it. And I know the way to fix that. To fix that, you got to be engaging. You got to create a narrative. Like that's how you hook somebody. You gotta get them. You gotta hook them. You gotta create a narrative. And like I struggle with that sometimes, especially in like an open forum like this, where it's like you got to constantly come up with stuff on the fly. I struggle with that situation. Hey, friendly homie. I'm not reading out your comment, man. That seems. Your comment seems like it can be used to make it sound like I'm insincere to somebody's plight. That's why I'm choosing to ignore reading your comment, but that's how I'm perceiving it. If it's not that way, I'm sorry. But thank you for the £2, man. It's hard to invest if there's no continues. I know. Like, I was sort of thinking, like for example, I have the Dead Space Let's Play done, but I'm trying to think, like, I've been doing some research lately, like with YouTube, because I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to engage in YouTube. And YouTube has these things called impressions, and then they have views. To get a view on a video, you have to watch a certain amount of the video for it to count as a view. I don't know what that number is off the top of my head. But what YouTube uses now is a thing called click-through rate. So, like, if YouTube gives you 72,000 impressions, they want you to have, like, 7,000 views to have, like, a 10% click-through rate, right? And that's good, because the average click-through rate per impression is, like, between 0.5% to 3%, right? That's on average. So, like, let's just call it 1 to 3%. So, like, if YouTube gives your video in, say, 100,000 fucking sub boxes, 3,000 people click it, that's the high end of YouTube's click-through rate on channels, like even really, really good channels. Right? And obviously it goes up as you get more and more viewers. Those numbers go up and up and up and up till you get like 100,000 or whatever it might be. Where you get some videos that just have like enormous click-through rates, like 25%. And those videos go viral. So, like, I'm looking at it. I'm like, all right, I have my Fallout video. I have my Dead Space videos done. But I don't feel as though I can clickbait them properly. I've been watching this guy called Man Meets Beard. Or is it Eat Meets Beard? Whatever. Like, he has a channel, and he's a big YouTuber, so, like, he doesn't need me promoting him. Where he does, like, food challenges. And I watch this man eat, like, this $90 pizza and, like, an 85-ounce, like, steak with, like, and he had, like, a baked potato, and he ended up getting, like, dessert and shit like that. And I'm looking through it, and, like, I'm looking at his videos, I'm looking at his thumbnails and things of that nature, trying to see it. Like, almost every video creates this clickbait. And I also follow this people called Car Edge. And, like, Car Edge isn't nowhere near as big as the guy I just talked about, Eat Meets Beard or whatever the guy is. Any chance of playing any horror games, my guy? I like horror games, but, like, I hate the horror games that they make today. I don't like horror games where they don't allow you to ever fight back. Like, my favorite time of horror games is, like, Dead Space and, like, Silent Hill or something of that nature. Where, like, you get a weapon, you can fight back, and the atmosphere is just kind of creepy, right? Like one of the big requested games that I get all the time is a game called Outlast, and I know people know what the fuck Outlast is because they've requested all the fucking time. But I dislike games like Outlast mainly because, like, to me, I see what they are. They're not really a horror game; they're a puzzle game with horror elements, right? Like. You got to turn the generator on, and inside the generator room, there's like two, I don't know what the fuck they're called, you know. Let's call them invaders. I don't know what, you know, mass mountain people, like asylum residents are actually called in that game. But, like, they walk a predetermined pattern, and as they walk this predetermined pattern, you got to, like, find your way through. And it's, like, literally like a movement game. Some movement puzzle is what I call it. And, yeah, well, you get jumped, you know, but, like, anybody, you know, will make you fucking jump. That's the weakest kind of, like, shit. Like, I hate horror movies that rely on the jump scare. Like, anything Blumhouse does has that weak-ass shit in it. Play Alien Isolation on the hardest difficulty setting, please. I've never beaten Alien Isolation, but I do own it. And, you know, it's something I'd consider doing. There's enough call for it. Bob, that's none of your business, man. One thing I've learned is you don't talk money in a public forum. Thank you for your concern, though. Have you not beaten an alien stream in the dark as soon as possible? I mean, I've played it. I've watched people play it. Like, I watched a guy named Infazord play it, and I've watched Carcinogen play it, but I've never played it. I've never played it all the way through. I usually get to the point right after they meet the alien. I usually get tired of it. Like, there's a point in the game where, like, you meet the alien and you go back to, like, this, like, lobby area. And there's, like, humans in there. The first time you sneak through it. The second time you sneak, they're still there. They're still hunting you. But the alien comes in. And now the alien hunts you plus them. Usually right around there is where I usually give up, like, watching Let's Plays and or playing the game myself. You really do talk of money most streams. You keep mentioning your roof. I've said what my roof cost, I think, 3 times. What you're seeing is you probably watch troll videos that just take the same clip and edit it into like 9 or 10 different videos. Because, you know, for somebody that averages like, what, 300 viewers a stream, I average like 9 to 10 fucking videos of my content. And a lot of these people are just, you know, people holding on to shit. Like, the Wings of Redemption, like, troll channel bandwagon died a while ago. Yeah, we're going to get the OG Modern Warfare 2 stream. Because I promised that if somebody bought me a game, I'd play it, and I will play it. I'm actually going to hook the Xbox up here soon. Because I want to do... I also wanted to do another Fallout 3 stream, but I wanted to start a different character. And I wanted to, like, play Point Lookout at level 1. Either Point Lookout or the Pit. Like, straight out the vault. Like, get out the vault, go straight to Point Lookout. No, that's not true. My favorite game is Final Fantasy Tactics. That's what I plan on doing, just playing it on stream. Like the... I don't know what you're referring to, but like when that Point Lookout idea, that was what I was going to do. I was going to play Point Lookout on stream. Like, I deleted Dead Space to keep myself from playing it more. Like, I fucking love the Dead Space remake. Like, it might be my game of the year. It's not going to win game of the year, but like, for me, yeah. Kate, keep the chat engagement up. Nice stream today. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the $15, man. Dude, me too. Final Fantasy Tactics to the PlayStation 4 would be immaculate. Like, Final Fantasy Tactics is one of those games. Granted, it has one of the best quotes ever in it. Like, you know what quote I'm talking about, right? Because, like, Final Fantasy Tactics is a game about classism. And about, like, how poor people die for rich people and things of that nature. But inside the game itself, there's a quote that it's always hung with me. Granted, it is my favorite game of all time, but it's always hung with me. And that quote is, if the only penalty for something is a fine, that means it's only, this is not word for word, obviously. That means it's only for the poor people. Right? Basically, they're stating that if a fine is the only penalty for doing something, that means it's only a crime for poor people, right? Because like, rich people can just pay the fine and not give a shit, right? And like, that's so true. Like, I was watching something earlier today. Guy in Kentucky, he got arrested for holding a sign, and on the sign it said "Cops ahead," right? And he got arrested for that because they were doing like this speed trap, right? So they were like radar people, and like, he was standing on a public sidewalk, held a sign, said "Cops ahead," and they went over, and the cops went over and arrested the man, and he ended up getting off because it's considered freedom of speech. Like he was on a public sidewalk expressing his freedom of speech without being like overly abrasive or like disruptive. But they arrested him because he was messing with their money scheme, right? Because like, you might not believe this, but like speeding tickets ain't really about keeping people safe. It's about raising money for like local police departments and cities and stuff of that nature. Regardless, what was I saying about this? I forgot why I got to this point. What was I talking about?
Nice.
Assign freedom of speech. Oh, we were talking about Final Fantasy Tactics and how the thing... I know I was going to. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because they set the man's bond at $25,000. And that blows my fucking mind. Like, you know, like, why do you set a bond like that for what he did, right? He was standing on a sidewalk. Granted, it was bullshit to begin with that he got arrested, right? But in the system that we currently work under, the justice system that the United States currently works under, if he doesn't get like a bail bondsman to pay him, like for example, you get to pay like 1% of the bond, so like he'd have to pay like $250, I think, or something like that, to the bail bondsman, and the bail bondsman will put up the money, and when you go to court, they give the bail bondsman the money back. That's how that works. But how many people have to have $25,000 or an asset they can quickly go borrow $25,000? It's 10%. So yeah, it's even worse. So it's like $2,500 he has to give to the bail bondsman. So he has to give. So yeah, it would cost a man $2,500 to get out of jail unless he had $25,000 in his checking account or something to put up as his release. Hey, John Wick, what's up, buddy? And to me, it's like, that's $2,500, especially when you got arrested for some bullshit. That's rough. Like, there's a lot of people that don't got $2,500. And what is the alternative? Well, the alternative is you got to stay in jail until your court date. So not only if he didn't pay $2,500 to a bail bondsman to get him out, he'd have to stay in jail for a judge to throw his case out. Like, the whole bond system needs to be gone. They just need to throw it away. Like, it's literally punishes you for being poor. Bails are not primarily determined based off capacity to pay. What are you talking about? I don't know what about you. By the way, Shingo, thank you for the $10, dude. I didn't miss it. Thank you, man. Blackout, please tell me you have played Destiny again since we last played. I have not. I haven't touched it since we last played. But I know a DLC came out for it. But where I'm from, bail is set by like by the crime or like how big of a flight risk you might be, right? But to me, like $25,000 is extreme for like somebody like warning the police that you might get a speeding ticket. Slow down. I don't know. That's just me. And I don't think it's based on what you can pay. Yeah, I've seen the Boogie call out the man. I mean, did you not see my rebuttals against Boogie? You know what I wish they would have brought with this game? And I know they're not going to do it at this point. They should at least brought a fucking broom. Let your character have a broom. Because there's certain situations where I wish I could just clean the house up nicer. No, I'm not sneaking any Kelly's Percocets. I don't know what you're referring to, Wraith, with South Carolina cops, but like I'm referring to cops in America in general, not any particular like state worth of cops. All right, so I need to drink water. So I need to grab water. This I always have to like refresh myself when it comes to this fucking system after I haven't played the game in a while. So let's create a water pump. Let's go grab the campfire. Shingo, dude, thank you for the other 5, man, as well. Appreciate the dude. You gonna send me the clip out you watched there? Alright. Bet. Are we gonna see any more evading that was lit? We could. I mean, I still got Dark Souls 3 installed. I'm trying to play it with Face of Fuzz. I actually don't have a big butt, man. I wish I had a derriere. Let's go grab the chemistry bench as well. What happens if you die in survival? If you haven't saved in a while, you go back to the last time you slept. EDP said, shit, I'll sell my YouTube buttons. I don't give a shit. Who wants to buy them? I got one of the very first YouTube buttons. Like, the new buttons are way nicer than my shit. So that should count for something, right? Like the new button is like engraved in. Like mine's an actual physical button. Well, Keemstar gives $5,000 for like YouTubers buttons, so that would be the starting price, $5,000. Put my bed up here near the. I want to put my bed near the window, but like. The radiator's right there as well. Like I wouldn't want my radiator to be right there. All right, I sleep 12 hours. Actually, no, I don't plan on selling the boxes up after the fight. Like what I plan on doing is getting like another shadow box. And put my Braves uniform up and get my trunks and my boxing gloves here. Because I don't think I'll ever get to do it again. But, like, it's still a cool thing to experience in life. We were just talking about how Bell's a system that the rich don't give a shit about, but it hurts the poor. It hurts poor people in America. Tyro's Gaming, you probably already answered this. Do you or will you play any ranked COD? Is Tyno's Gaming, not Tyrone's, like you said in my last super chat? Tyno's. I played a little bit of ranked, and I enjoyed it, but the stream didn't do very well, so like I just never touched it again. So that's why you haven't really seen any of it. Where's that cram? Alright, properly fed. Chum Lee called me out. Let's go. Big ups, Chum Lee. Joey's World Tour called me out as well. I'm going to let you know right now. I can't take either of those gentlemen in an eating contest. Just because I'm fat doesn't mean I'm good at eating fast. It means I eat a lot. EDP 445 called me out. Did you let EDP 445 know that I'm not a an underage girl? He might reconsider calling me out. What do I have in common? There's nothing me and EDP have in common other than like a large pizza should be afraid of its life if me or him are around. Like honestly, like if you ever see me or EDP 445 beat anybody up, rest assured it's most likely a hot dog vendor, like that sells hot dogs on the side of the street or some shit. It ain't gonna be nothing serious. There's a fight? Have a great day, Jordy. Thank you, Super. Thank you for the $2, man. We both have terrible taste in sports team. I mean, let me go ahead and put this out here. I don't like EDP 445, and I've never wanted anything to do with him. Even before the allegations came out, I've always thought he had a shitty personality. And like, he got famous for all the wrong reasons. But the Eagles went to the Super Bowl like twice in the last 5 years. I mean, like, where are the Cowboys at? Time to get back to work again. Gonna be lurking. Dude, Shingo, thank you so much for the donation, buddy. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Nah, Winter, I'm not coming back. Alright. I need to get the I'm Special book. Yeah, I got Pac-Man on my shirt. Yeah, I'm still on a 1,600 calorie diet.
There must be someone who can help you conquer.
I forgot about doing this. I mean, like, I know this sounds dumb, but, like, I've already hurt my fucking right Achilles heel, and I don't know how I've done it. Like, it's bothering the fuck out of me today. You have an idea why? Would it be like 408 ideas all put together? Tico. Nah, man, it ain't that serious. Like, I'm not gonna let it stop me or do anything like that. I think I'm gonna point this out again. Like if you come down here, it says dinner with the Moyers, refill handy fuel. And like that's October. The bombs fell on the 28th. So like I think Mr. Handy had like 3 days of fuel left. But look at this motherfucker. There he is, right the fuck there. Like how long does the fuel last? What happens if a double knockout happens? In boxing, they either call it a draw or whoever hit the ground first loses. Since Boogie weighs like 480 pounds, I think I got the advantage. He had received an injury during his intense training. I haven't even started my intense training. Like, you know what I most likely got hurt doing? Taking the cat poop off. Like, we have to take our trash off here. And basically there's a bag I put all the cat poop in. How we hotkey this? Favorite. And I let it get a little too full. And it weighed like 125 pounds or some shit like that. Yeah, you gotta haul our own trash to the dump, yeah, where I live at. Well, you don't notice because of
Hey, boy, what are you doing out here all by yourself?
the human body gets used to a smell
You want to come?
very, very quickly.
Okay then, let's stick together.
Somebody told me what the trigger is for the mole rats, but I don't remember it. I think the trigger is actually walking in the house, like crossing this line. That didn't trigger. Is it crossing this line? Any COD streams anytime soon? Yeah, we're gonna do a Modern Warfare 2. We're gonna do a Modern Warfare 2 Xbox stream here sometime this week. I mean, like some cat litter can hide it, but like what me and the wife does, we burn wax to try to hide it. See, like, what triggers the fucking mole rats? Because sometimes mole rats attack. There they are. You already gave me a disease, motherfucker. I think I got antibiotics. I do. Can I give you an obese dad for your birthday? You ever thought about using plutonium? You know they say plutonium is more for war than gold. Uranium fever is gone and got me down. Uranium fever is going all around. With the Geiger counter in my hand, I'm going out to stake some government land. I don't know why it just remind me of that shit, but no, I never plan on doing anything with plutonium. That's a first class ticket to the federal pound me in the ass. You know, letting your cat go outside shortens their life by like 50%. It also, and like you also need to make sure that he has heartworm treatments and stuff like that. I don't like using the power armor. But like, then again, like, I could understand why they wanted to show you that power armor is like a progression, like you slowly upgrade it. But I feel like, granted, power armor should be fucking good, but I feel like it's just too good for what it is. Like, the base power armor in this game can take you through the entire game, especially if you play it on like normal. You never need to upgrade it. That's not true at all. You work at a vet hospital? Oh, my Lord. How long is an outdoor cat's life expectancy? 2 to 5 years. The answer is clear when you realize the average lifespan of an indoor cat ranges from 10 to 20 years, whereas a cat who goes outdoors typically only lives 2 to 5 years. Cats who are allowed to roam outdoors face huge safety and health risks, and sadly, some paid for that freedom with their lives. Like, I drastically underestimated it by 50%. It's closer to 75%. You shorten your cat's life by 75%, allowing them to go outside. Right, but Wicked, wait. Would you not agree that a cat that you let outside should be treated for heartworms? Because all it takes is one mosquito to bite your cat, and now your cat that goes outside 1 hour a day is now had his life shortened by 50% because of heartworms. Because even like treating an animal for heartworms is hell on them. Like, it ages them badly.
Hey there.
So what's the story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Boy, have you come to the wrong place. My loving days have long since passed.
No, not like
But I'll
regular.
tell you
Like,
what,
if you just give them like heartworm
you made
treatments,
an
that's fine. But I'm
old
talking about like
and that
if
ain't
they
easy.
get heartworms
You want to do some
and
trading?
you have to kill the heartworms,
Yeah, just
it's
saying.
it's very, very stressful on their bodies.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
I don't know this off the top of my head, and granted, I'm not a vet by any means, But I feel like humans don't get heartworms because our body is so hot that the worm can't live in. I think cats' body temperature is lower than ours, and the worm is capable of living in a cat or dog's body bloodstream because of that. The human body is like 98.6 degrees on average, and because of that, the worms can't live in our bloodstream. Humans can get certain worms, but he asked about heartworms specifically. All right. Do I want 38? I'm never going to carry a shotgun around. In survival mode, at least not early on. I've never once used one of these. Uranium fever is done and got me down. Alright, gas mask can go. That's 2 charisma. Farm clothes. That's 2 endurance. Mining helmet. Holding goggles. Alright, do you have a beer of some sort? You do. I'll buy the beer off of you. What else you got? I don't need potatoes. If you have corn, I'll buy the corn. I'll buy the carrot. You got razor grain too? I'll take all your razor grain. Cool. I'm looking for like a hat. I know there's hat and glasses that give charisma. I probably should go back up to I should probably go back up to fusion cells. What's the fucking name of the place? Sanctuary Hills. Let's watch Carla hold it down. Don't spot me. Don't spot me. Carla's actually like flagged as necessary so they can't kill her. So all they can do is try to kill her. If you ever learned that, but they can't knock her down. So like don't feel like she's a brick wall between you and raiders. But like she can handle like 3 or 4 raiders herself. Let's go and strip these guys down and sell their shit to Carla. I killed Carla in your playthrough. I think after you beat the game... Oh, this guy's getting chased by dogs. Which I do not want to get chased by dogs. Or bit by dogs, but you know, shit happens. That's why we carry all this nice grilled rad roach. There's the guy on the rock, right? Have you seen the new Chevy Recall? No, I won't pot. What was it about? I don't really... I want to talk about car shit, but I'm trying to avoid talking about car shit. Does that make sense? Let's drink some water to go along with my grilled rad roach. Where's that mongrel out? Beat that ass! Oh!
Thanks for saving me, friend. Take this. It's all I got.
Shit! 50 Skrilla! That's what I'm talking about, son. I guess Carla killed this one and I killed the other two. Oh! I wonder if Carla will go help Preston if she walks up there. Let's see this shit go down. No, Ray. I don't know about where you live at, but in America, the used car market is going to be up for at least another 90 days. 10 weeks to be example. It's not exactly 90 days, but 10 weeks. So 70 days at least. Let's go over here and hide. They should have gave the Brahmin like an attack. I mean, Chevrolet gave Jordy a big sad just recently. And the big sad was Chevrolet, Ford, and Stellantis. Stellantis owns like Fiat, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler. You know, things like that. They basically stated that they have no interest in like lowering the vehicle prices. And they're slowly but surely like pushing themselves out of like the middle class. So they're only going to make vehicles for like the well-to-do people. Because like, look at it this way. Like the average Ford truck right now goes for $66,000 new. And something like $54,000 used. It's crazy prices. Militia Haps 1 charisma. Okay, cool. Fun fact. 11 charisma will beat every speech check in the game.
Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
No, the boxing contract ain't gonna happen until early next week. Let's get rid of Knuckles. Have all these. Do I want to keep the laser musket? I might. We want to keep the militia hat for certain. You're special. All right. Do you have anything worth taking? Weapon-wise. Rolling pin. You have Molotov cocktails, and you have fragmentation mines, but we're good. I honestly feel like I could sell the laser musket as well, because there's a so we could grab that stuff down here and go over here and buy her 308 ammo, because there's a 308 rifle over here. In between that and the Dublin Diner, I forgot her fucking name. Because you can get a suppressor at the Dublin Diner, you can have a suppressed 308 sniper rifle pretty easy. Because here's a pipe bolt action rifle right here. Is this not the house?
Got it.
There's supposed to be a rifle here. There's supposed to be a body. I think the body's downstairs for some reason. Huh. This is the first time I've ever seen this. Like he spawned with like a light. Yeah. Guess gotta roll with the punches. Are the Japanese cars or German cars better? It all depends on what you're looking for. It also depends on who you ask. I know that don't make sense, but some people are very passionate. Like people that own Supras. People say MK2 and MK3 Supras are the best car ever fucking made. And they can make 1,000 wheel horsepower. And that they're worth $1 billion fucking dollars. You know, I mean they're not worth $1 billion, but they're technically not wrong. They have made 1,000 wheel horsepower before, right? But that being said, they're not in the same league as like, you know, an S550, right? An S550 is a much smoother and nicer and quiet ride than an MK2 Super from the 90s. You know, it all depends on what you value, quite honestly. Damn, Carla's helping your boy out left, right, and center. Radium fever.
All the blood.
Play the radio in game? Yeah. Let's see what's on the radio and in game. Oh, I got to actually turn the settings up too. No, my radio's there. Hold up. I don't think I have to have music on. The radio should still play.
This radio station, we don't really make any caps, and there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Choice Chops wants you to know.
Well, Mustangs and Supers are not in the same level, but I'm saying
I'm
like
asking if we have anything else.
we were discussing specifically German engineering versus Japanese engineering. And like they have different, it all, and like I said, it depends on what you want. Like for example, to me, easily the best car to own if all you want to do is own a fucking car is a Toyota Camry, like a 2012 to 2023 Toyota Camry. Probably the best passenger car ever made with a 2.5 liter inline four. We're not talking about Supers. We're talking about Toyota Camrys. Alright, this song fucking sucks. I was sitting talking about like if all you want to do is own a car, the 2012 to 2002 current generation, easily one of the best cars in the world. Radar, boom, boom, boom. Do we want to sell the wedding? Nah, let's just throw the wedding rings in there. Still got our beer. We got corn, carrots. I should have went ahead and did that. Jab Cornwall, good. Hey, you're a good dude, man. Don't let the hate hold you back. Keep challenging yourself, homie. On another, I'm going to pull the trigger and buy a Raptor. No payments, though. I'm going to pull it up for my shares. You getting, which Raptor you getting? You getting the Raptor 37, the Raptor Type R, or are you just going to get the regular Raptor? Because I personally, if you want my opinion, Jay, the best Raptor they ever made was the last gen Raptor with the 3.5 liter twin turbo EcoBoost high output. To me, that's the perfect Raptor. The one that looks like the blue one back there. But you can get one of those much cheaper you can than going to getting a brand new one off the showroom floor, especially right now. I agree, Trobo. The Raptor fucking the Raptor Type R is too fucking much. And I've always said this, like, for daily driving, anything over 400 horsepower is going to be, it's just going to eat through tires. Well, the Raptor 37 not only has bigger tires in, but it also has longer suspension travel and things like that. Has longer suspension travel, has a little different frame so it can clear 37-inch tires. Like, the idea of the Raptor 37 is it has 37-inch tires that you can turn completely, and it already comes from the factory set up with the speedometer and everything. Because if you don't keep the same diameter wheel, it actually affects how fast you travel. I came all the way up here and I went back. I was looking for fucking glasses. I mean, you don't need a Raptor at all to putz around town. But you don't buy a Raptor because you want to go to fucking Walgreens. You buy a Raptor because you want to go to Walgreens and let every other motherfucker know that you're better than them. I mean, here's the thing though, Morning After Kill. First off, can you build a better off-road truck than the Raptor? Sure can. Can you go grab a... But that's not what the Raptor's about. The Raptor was designed around the Baja. And Ford designed it so that you could go to a dealership lot, put your money down, and go race in the Baja 500 and have a chance of winning. That's what the Raptor was designed around. And it does that 100%. Like, it is... Like, between, like, the power, the sound... The you know, the suspension travel that soaks up everything. It's easily the king of trucks. I don't even give a fuck about the TRX. Right? You know, like you think, well, what about the Ram TRX or, you know, the Silverado ZR2? They're not the Raptor.
Yeah.
The TRX is a truck with a fucking a fucking car engine in it. That's what it is.
Something up. Road's pretty long from here.
Nah, honestly, I'd never probably own a Raptor.
Always happy to make a sale.
Why am I looking at Carla again? I want glasses. We want to go to workshop. We want to go to apparel. That's perception. Charisma. We could wear a dress. They should give you charisma on the wedding ring too. We don't have the glasses. So listen, we got 6 charisma right now. We'd have 7 with that. 8, 9 with that. We drink a beer, that gives to 10. So we need the fucking glasses to get us to 11. Alright. Jay, thank you for the $15 though, man. Appreciate that love. Cop the Ferrari SUV. Nah, I'm good. I'm not trying to spend. Like, here's the thing, though, man. Like, once you start getting to my age, you got to start thinking about other things besides flossing. Like, I'm a big dude. My wife's a cancer survivor. There's a really good chance that both me and her will have medical issues when we get older. And if I want to help set us up for success, I should be saving away money and not spending it on trucks and shit like that. You feel me? Let's see what I want to do. Is there anybody else that sells shit? Right? Let's run back in here and just like empty out these areas. Or just win the lotto. Yeah, don't you have a better chance to be struck by lightning twice than win the lottery? If you got 600K for the fight, dude, I'm getting nowhere close to money like that. We're getting paid good for what we are in the fight. But I think we can pull a lot of viewers for what we're getting paid. Honestly, if I had $600,000, yeah, I'd go get a fucking Raptor, 100%. Because like at this point, like, would a nicer house be nice? Yeah, it would be. But like at the same time, like the house market, much like the car market, is in fucking shambles right now. The most expensive time of anybody ever living to buy a house is the current situation that we're living in. And the house market is perched to have a downfall here real soon. And that's going to affect a lot of people when the house market crashes. Because vast majority of people nowadays live paycheck to paycheck, and their house is their retirement plan. That's not everybody. So before people claim that's everybody, but like there's a lot of people that the house that they're living in is their retirement plan. They'll sell it, they'll move into like some type of senior living situation, and they'll live off the money that their house has accrued in equity. If my videos made anywhere comparable of what donations give me, I would not even accept donations. Because back in 2011, I didn't accept donations. Because I made more than enough to live off easily. Off of like advertisements and stuff. Right? I'm not like Darkside Phil over here that needs a Patreon, YouTube ad money, donations on YouTube, and like whatever other thing that he has donations for. Like Darkside Phil has his shit fucking monetized, and that's why he makes $100,000 a year and I don't. Well, it's what the lamp a lot. Like reason I'm looking for glasses is I want to get the most money as I can out of the people near Dublin Diner. But I'm looking for like party glasses.
Nuclear protection, eh, bud?
How's it going, bro? It's going really good, Brady G. Going real good. We're almost at the donation goal for today. We're about $30 short. Chilling out, playing some Fallout, chatting it up. Wings, did you ever bother? Did your brother ever get sober? Do y'all still talk? Me and my brother talk all the time. Like, who do you think I play Diablo 2 with? Me and my brother's been playing Diablo 2 for 2 decades now. And my brother is sober, yes. When my brother had his son, it sobered him up pretty good. He's been doing really well for a really long time. I started playing Diablo 2 again after watching your streams of it. I used to have it on CD-ROM. I used to have it on CD-ROM multiple fucking times. But that's because me and my brother used to cheat a little bit back in the day. We used to run these things called bots. And we would basically turn the bot on and it would magic find for us while we went to sleep or school or shit like that. Yeah, the Diablo battle chest you can get from fucking Walmart for like $20. You got Diablo 1, 2, and the expansion for Diablo 2 and all the little strategy guides. Advanced. That's not what I wanted to do. You love Fallout? Your husband used to play it all the time? Dude, Fallout to me is like Elder Scrolls, if Elder Scrolls is actually fucking cool. I love the Fallout world. Like, the only thing I really like about Elder Scrolls is I love, like, the summonings. I'm beyond boring. Well, thank you, Tacitus. Appreciate you stopping by for my boring-ass thing. Imagine getting the chance to die in a funny pose to be a part of Fallout scenery. Yeah. I don't want to complain about Fallout. It's because Fallout, for example, like, look at all these trees up here, right? I every time I stream Fallout, I complain about this. But, like, Fallout wants you to believe that the bombs dropped yesterday and not 200 years ago, right? Because Fallout 4, you get out of the bomb 200 years after the bombs fell. So, like, all these trees, even with radiation, would have fell down, rotted, and come back at this point. The world would still be lush and green. It would just have houses that kind of, like, looked like they're from The Last of Us. Where, like, you know, nature's kind of took them back. But they don't go that route. They go, like, they go the route of, you know, like, for example, like, there's fucking skeletons in shops in towns that people go to shop at. Dog meat, where you at, buddy? Alright, looks like we're dropping something. Go back to town and drop our shit off. The trees wouldn't come back. I mean, like, they came back in Chernobyl. Because, like, here's the thing, right? Not all the trees would come back, but, like, trees and seeds and flowers and that and shit like that, they get carried by, like, birds and, like, bees and butterflies and stuff like that. So, like, you can have flowers pop up in strange places because of that, because of, you know, pollination. So like birds get an acorn stuck, or they pick an acorn and they drop an acorn somewhere. Next thing you know, there's a pine tree. Well, that's what we're saying. It should be lore friendly because, like, you know, like, motherfuckers get proud of what they have. And, like, the whole idea that they're going to let a skeleton, like, sit in the corner of their bar that they're actively trying to run a business out of, that's not going to happen. By the way, cram is one of the best things in the game for getting yourself fed.
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
My name is George Jordan. I don't own a pair of Jordans. One, I don't value shoes like you value shoes. Two, I drag my fucking feet. So I would have a pair of Jordans that got scuffed up the second I fucking had them. You know, it is what it is. I mean, so does, like, I know they're called Jordan, but, like, Jordan is like another way of saying Jordan. And, like, I don't have any truck with a Jordan bed either. No, I wear like $40 Skechers with the memory foam, and they last about 12 to 15 months for me. I throw them out. I get a coupon, and I do it again. Trash can Carla. I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to get these glasses right now. But I want to buy all her... I've already bought all her 308. Let's buy all the... Ooh, that's 300 $300, huh? Cancel. Alright, you enjoy that. Let's go get first off, let's save. We need to sleep and save. Do I have a social life? No. I'm an adult. Adults don't get social lives. Social lives are for people that like once you get married, your social life disappears. Like, you hang out with your truck. I drive a $60,000 truck. I do not drive a $60,000 truck. What do you think I drive, James? Once you get married, you hang out with your wife. Oh, me and my brother hang out. We kind of, it's kind of like specialized. We like go to like his kids' birthday parties, and like we go like if the Braves make the playoffs, we have like a barbecue or something like that. We hang out and watch the game. Or my air conditioner would break down. That's been a popular one lately. The air conditioner breaking down, and then he having to come over and hang out. Well, Tom Sizemore died like, let's be honest, a couple weeks ago, but he's been in a coma for a couple weeks, and they decided to pull the plug today. He had an aneurysm. Tom Sizemore was like, he was in Saving Private Ryan, Black Hawk Down. He was that guy that was like always like hardcore. Like he would like sit there, go back into the zone, and wasn't afraid of bullets and shit like that. The build I'm running right now is like a melee character, but that does use guns. Kind of like every Fallout character I've ever used. What are my family cookouts like? Well, for me, my brother has this big pit bull named Hank. What I do is I sit on the couch and I drink a Coca-Cola, and Hank sits on the couch with me and loves me to death and like licks me in the face. That's what cookouts are like for me. What weapons did I bring along? Pistol and a baton. Hey, Dr. Gray.
No more British occupation. I'm doing good with you. Join me. You want the back days. Come on, pin 'em down. By the crowd. Have your teeth.
I love Dead Island. I have the remake on my console.
I need covering fire.
I'm a Logan main. I put my bat up, honestly. Waiting for the thing to finish out here. Everybody I've ever played Dead Island with co-op always played Sam B. I like Logan because he has that throw specialization, so you just throw the fucking weapons at everybody, and then you like drop kick them. And like he has this ability that you can get his rage up by like taking damage. So what you can do is like you can like drown yourself and get your rage meter up that way and go into every big fight with like full rage. Grab that pipe revolver rifle. Dog meat's up here fucking shit up for me. Alright, put the revolver rifle on. Oh, I didn't know you could see Preston there. How come Preston never can fucking kill the guys up here? Huh. I need to hotkey the grenades.
Telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here.
I'm hoping Dr. Gray doesn't fuck me up here.
Such a fucking pansy. Hold up. I'll find you.
Glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. There's the leather chest piece. Put our military hat on. One thing I disliked about this game, and I know somebody in the fucking chat's gonna be like, you know, you could have fixed that with a mod. I wish you had more options of under gear. Like, for example, like there's certain like things like farmer suits or things like that that you only can use like arm pieces on. You can't use like leather pieces.
I gotta go take a little walk, but I'll be back.
Let's go ahead and sit in the corner here. Let's see. Do you know you could have fixed that with a mod?
Jumping in shadows. Yeah, you're probably right.
One of those guys that come in here, they walk right into this room, either left or right here. So like, I could ambush and kill one of them instantly here. Here, guy to my left. And my right.
This ain't good.
Waiting on him, Dr. Gray.
Shit.
And Dogmeat's got him. You literally batoned his fucking head off? Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Baton his fucking head off. That's like playing fucking, what's that game's name? The new game that just came out. Callisto Protocol. I did it right. You hear me? You hear it, boys? I got it right, Dr. Grayson. Callisto Protocol.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Let's see. Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
We're in a pickle, boys.
Maybe. Nope.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5.
Grayson, did you know somebody in chat said that cats indoors are gross?
This mess.
How have the donation goals been? I mean, we hit our first days, and I kind of like slacked yesterday. I meant to stream again. I just never did it. Today we're pretty close. We're at 93, so we're like $37 off.
Someone who really cares. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But
Well, somebody asked about donation goals.
Well, we
That's
do
not
have
me
one
talking
idea.
about money.
One good idea.
What I'm thinking about is, what I'm really thinking about is
Sturgis.
getting another bottle of water.
tell them.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Make a cat a wish
Protection
list.
with an added bonus.
Honestly, they don't play with
Get the
toys.
suit.
Like I
You can
would,
rip
but
the
like
minigun right off
I
the
have
hook.
them almost all the toys
Do
ever. Because
that,
when I first got
and those
cats, every
raiders
time I
get
left the
an
house, I
express
wanted to buy them
ticket to
something.
hell. You
They
dig?
got scratching posts. They have catnip and everything in the world. Like honestly, they'd rather play with a box or a
I
bag
know, right?
or a pile of string.
Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again.
Is slow mode on? If so, can we
but
take slow
we're a
mode
bit
off?
Stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
Hey, the Wanderer. Your name
All right.
always
Maybe
scares
I'll
me
look
because there's an
somewhere.
actual YouTuber named the Wanderer
Once you jack
that
the
I
doors
actually
to the
like.
power armor and grab that
And like
minigun,
you
those
don't
raiders
like
will
me at
know
all.
it's the wrong fight. Good luck.
All right, make sure we get
Careful,
the perception bobblehead and talk to her.
something coming. And it's angry.
Is it drugs?
Ma'am,
Dog meat sure did find us some help. Just look at ya.
He's a good dog.
Smart, too.
Oh, indeed. Dog meat's good at finding folks who need him, and he'll stick by you now. I saw it.
Dog, we are gonna get Mama Murphy fucked up this
Please.
playthrough.
Tell me what you know.
Shit, she wants some psycho. I got her some psycho, boy. We're gonna get her fucking Yeah, we gonna spend some bands on that Psycho 4.
It's the chems.
We're gonna get a little bit of purple drink to go with it.
Mama Murphy, the sight. Been that way since I was a girl.
That's incredible.
I can see a bit of what was and what will be. And
Shit, I ain't gonna.
what is right now.
You know, she has impeccably good teeth for somebody that lives in a world without, you know, running water for the most part.
I can see there's something coming. Drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is.
You know, I just looking at her right here with like this extra like cutscene. She's like supposed to be like a gypsy woman, isn't she?
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
I see. Oh. It's horrible, kid. Claws and teeth and horns.
Katie, look the way I do. Look at this
very
motherfucker.
Face.
Look at this shit right here. The old gray fox in this bitch.
Rest now. And you have a job to do.
Say my name. Alright, let's go downstairs and get the fusion core. Don't hate because your shit can't grow in right. I don't think Chris Chan is the Sonic creator, man. What animal would you be in real life based on your height and weight? Height and weight, huh?
That's it.
That noise is my security cameras going through their checks. Don't worry about that. No, I've got 8 to 9 security cameras on my house. I think this guy's something on the table over here. Yeah.
Bingo.
Atomic Command.
We need help, and we get a vault dweller? What are you going to do in that stupid jumpsuit? Bleed to death?
Shit. Mac your bitch? What's wrong with doing that stupid ass vault suit? Ice Poseidon fought again today, Gamer Man?
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Several, in fact.
I thought I'd drink all my water,
From
and I was looking at the wrong water bottle.
This was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact.
Who the fuck is Marty?
Pilot died of his injuries a day later. Day after that, Flaherty and Canaway were shot by some scared, desperate survivors.
Shell Sudden,
Took off running.
you worry about how my stream is lagging. You should worry about your fight predictions.
Now it's my turn to go AWOL.
I can't tell you a motherfucker that has worse fight predictions than Shell Sudden. If you want to make some money gambling, go to a Shell Sudden YouTube video and
I'm heading to Boston.
pick whoever he
to see if my sister
don't pick.
survived all this.
You will win you some money.
Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
what actually happened.
Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here. Every shot counts.
You know, I just realized they're actually referring to fucking Preston Garvey here and not me.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people can get past.
Oh, he's already dead. Okay.
Give you that. Come on, I've got places to be.
What up, player? Let's put on the Molotovs. Eat a dick! Oh, he hit me. All right. Going. What? Hey, what do we got here? Arkham inmate. Hey, Wings, did you see Cyrus got beat up last night? Don't lose to Boogie. I bet your wife will win. I bet the wife you will win. How much you bet her? Or what did you bet her? Oh, good so far. Good, 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 good. That's the right leg, right? Yeah. When I play a multiplayer game, this shit is ass. Come on, dude. This is a fun fucking game. Do you not just chill out and you fucking enjoy games? Like, I don't feel like a lot of you do that. Dude, let's eat the dog meat. There we go. You got 100 on me? Shit.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine.
Nah, morning after the kill.
Quit fussing.
My next fight gonna be Darkside Phil.
That was a
I'm gonna do the
pretty
lol
amazing
cow
display.
circuit.
I'm just glad
I'm
you
gonna get
all right.
Darkside Phil, and then I'm gonna catch a body with Cyrax, and then we're gonna move up, and hopefully Chris Chan's out of jail by that point.
Feelings mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did.
Nah, I'm gonna be straight dodging that LTG fight. Lucha God can beat my ass.
It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well,
Speaking of weight classes,
Maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us.
Have you guys seen that fight video
Easier
where
about
like
getting settled there.
I know this is sound bad, but like it's like this guy, he's on Facebook Live, and him and his girl's fighting, and his girl's like obviously in a higher weight class than him. Like she's like, I don't know, she's bigger than him. It's like she's, I don't know, she's like 250 pounds and he's like maybe $180. But like he goes and starts hitting on her, and she's like, "You hit like a bitch. I like that shit." And she starts beating my man down right on Facebook Live, and like all his buddies are sitting there commenting on it and making the crying face.
That's
She ends up like stomping this dude out right in the middle of his room.
more to your destiny, isn't there? I've seen it, and I know your pain.
And somebody, the first comment was like, "This is why they created weight classes."
I need to know.
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
I knew it. Please tell me where he is. I need to find my son.
Shit, I'd box Christie.
Not clearly.
Is he still a
but I
politician?
feel his life force.
Last time I seen Chris Christie, he was trying to hold Donald Trump's dick.
Even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond.
No,
City.
Shingo, can you send me that video? I kind of want to watch this shit now.
Please, Mama Murphy. I'm working from nothing. I need more.
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend.
I don't have a 1, 2, 3 combo rest. You know what I got? I got the 2-piece and a biscuit.
All right, folks. Thanks
You know,
to our
if Boogie
friend
gets
here.
tired of, I might get all the way to the drink. 2-piece of biscuit and a drink.
She knows about it?
Did I loot you? Didn't. I grabbed the pistol, one, because they actually sell, but two, I mainly do it because if they shoot their gun, you actually get the ammunition in the gun itself. But if you kill them without them shooting their gun, you don't get the ammunition. Because the way Fallout works is like it doesn't actually register bullets in their gun until they've actually used it. So if you stealth kill somebody, their gun doesn't actually give you ammo. Only the ammo you find on them. Is there any blood on it? Like I don't want to watch something on stream and there be like blood and shit on it. Yeah, we'll watch it. We'll watch this shit in a second. I kind of want to see this. Let me get this saved down because I don't want to like tab out and have the game crash or some shit because it's still a fucking Bethesda game. What do a radroach smell like first off, Suit Fist? Dog, Cyrex is not built like a coat hanger. I would tell you exactly what Cyrex is built like. He's built like fucking Michael Barrymore. You know who Michael Berryman is? Berryman. I'm sorry, Michael Berryman. He's the guy that plays, I think, fucking Saturn from like The Hills Have Eyes. I had to think about how to get out the fucking power armor for a second there. Oh, we're very overcumbered. Minigun up. All right, good there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So we got a right arm, right leg. So we need a left leg and a left arm. That's good. Let's put all our 5mm up. That's good. What's weighing us down right now? We're running very light weapons. Let's get to save. Let's watch a Cyrex video. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, this is like 8 minutes. Let me make sure all this is going. Alright. Properties. Cyrex fights Marty. Is there any sound here?
Obviously, yeah. Yeah, like
Okay.
he was going down the alley. His lights off. Look. Oh, here he is. Come on by, buddy boy. Come on by, Cyrex.
Oh, thank God the camera actually changed. I'm like, what are we watching here? Everybody's reacting like something big is happening. I've seen nothing.
Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king? You are? Then run away now. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God, this motherfucker asked who's the king, and he's like, you are.
You win. You win. Please let us go. I'm begging you. Please. Get the fuck out of here. Get up. Get the fuck up.
This is what you guys get excited about.
Bitch.
The motherfucker walked off like he's in like Zombie Ate My Neighbors. How is there another 7 minutes to this shit?
So.
Oh my Lord, turn that shit off. That's fucking garbage. Y'all literally get fucking amped up over that mess. Like literally, you can see like one hammer fist. Like the man got his ass beat by a dude that punches like this. Like he's Bob the fucking Builder. That was lame as fuck. I'm agreeing with the chat here. Just imagine you live in a world where you got a guy doing a fucking wrestling fucking punch, and you tell him he's the king. Dude, Marty is so much bigger than Cyrex, though. Like, to be perfectly honest, like, it wouldn't be fair to begin with. Like Cyrex has got to be like one of those dudes that be weighing like $145 or some shit like that. Dude, I've met and dated women that have a higher weight class than him. You should see the vid I sent you if you want to see a true beatdown. Hammer fists are good when you have the advantage, but this man started out with a hammer fist. You know who does that shit? Like my sister fights other girls with like the fucking hammer fist move. There's an upgraded left arm. Alright, we should probably go and do the Dublin Diner right now. Because I need access to the merchants. I agree with you. He does talk a lot of shit, Arkham Inmate. Because, like, I've seen videos, like, and I'm not a hardcore, like follower of Cyrax. I don't watch a lot of his stuff. But even I have seen videos where he talks about beating people's asses and shit like that. I'm like, dog, you got beat up by a guy with the body type of kid behind the camera. Like, honestly, like, and you called him the king. At this point, you wear a mask outside. Just because people that never even knew this video exists should be ashamed of you. Oh, these motherfuckers respawned, huh? Oh, good. Thank you, Dog Meat, for having my back, buddy. You just grab all your shit. So I'm about to sell it anyway. Alright, let's put on our nice suit. Let's get fucking drunk. And we're not going to do the red. We're going to do, we'll do the yellows. If we had our glasses, we could do the reds.
Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling ambushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to
This
my
doesn't
boy?
involve you. You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve.
God, I look like fucking JBL.
We'll lower our weapons, all right? Just don't do anything crazy. Now hand over your money, all of it.
Just keep calm, all right? Here. That's everything I have.
Looks like you got some trouble. I can help.
Help? What are you, some kind of hired gun? Or maybe you can talk some sense into Trudy over there.
If I help, I expect to get paid.
Then I'd love to pay you, but you took all my money, remember? We'll work something out when this is over.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
Appreciate it. If things go sideways, we'll back you up.
Hey.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
Ricky Berwick versus Cyrax.
Wolfgang ain't getting any money from me.
Look, you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this'll be over. Everyone walks away without getting hurt.
All right, I'll pay. But that bastard ain't gonna sell one more drop of jet to my boy.
Your son's broke as shit anyway, Trudy.
You'll get your damn money, but I better not catch you selling chems to my boy again.
Fine by me, Trudy. Your son's broke as shit anyhow.
All right, crisis is over. If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
You.
We're open for business again. A little lighter in the pocket thanks to you. How about you buy something and make it up to us?
Let's see what you have.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
Alright, let's kick out here. Sell that. Sell that. Do you have the glasses I desire? You do not. You have longshoreman. You also have the military cap, which will help with bats. Should probably buy the military cap, honestly. Alright. Do you have any corn? You don't, but you do got whiskey. And tar berries. And bourbon. Take that stingwing barb as well. Alright, let's sell some ammo. Good. Alright, so if you look right here, there's always a pistol here. This one, the suppressed pipe pistol. If you buy this, you get a suppressor for any of your pipe weapons early on. General Cal's Revenge is actually pretty good against robots as well. But we don't have 1400 currently. Where's homie at?
Hey there. We get paid and I don't even gotta shoot nobody. Good job. Here. Now how about I show you all the pick-me-ups I have to offer?
Thought you said you didn't have any more money. Huh, bitch?
Not looking to buy right now.
Alright, so we got 2 levels up. Our first one needs to go into local leader. We're level 5. We could do a ninja, which will do 4 times our normal attack. What else we have access to here? We got access to locksmith and blacksmith. So do we want to make our weapons better, or do we want a little better sneak attack? I think we want to make our weapons better. Let's do that right. Besides eating and playing video games, what have you done to prepare for the fight? Katie, I've done a strict regimen of ignoring your ass. Really? What the fuck? Oh, my beer is wearing off. Look at that fucking M. Bison right now. Fucking character suave as fuck. I'm coming back, dog meat. Don't worry. I got some Molotov cocktails here. Just let these bitches go in caution. I'll rain down hell on them. You guys get that fight contract worked out, or is still waiting? Like, it's gonna be Monday or Tuesday. Like honestly, like the weekend hadn't even happened yet before the fight contract's even in the talks.
Scared, huh? You should be.
The guy's looking at me, I think. Yeah, he's totally looking at me. Turn around. Turn around.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll fight you.
He's cautious.
No sign
But
of him now. Hey, let's go eat. I'm starving.
yeah, go eat, bud.
Jesus. You always were a fucking hard ass.
How far does Blitz reach? Yeah, they are sneaking up on you. Eat a dick, boys. I am glad I didn't walk any closer. Come on, dog meat. Now, where did the bodies go? There's one of their guns. You get a bladed tire iron. I might actually use that. There's two of the raiders. Bladed tire iron. Yeah, that's just better. Can you make the... I wonder if you can make the shock baton like make the baton shock, kind of like it's fucking Callisto Protocol. I look older than Boogie though. I just got more gray hair. The thing with Boogie is he's had like teeth implants and, you know, he colors his hair and shit like that. Like, I don't do any of that. Are you telling me, like, because the cars blew up, they flung the bodies to the point where I can't find them? Oh. Why are we attacking the Ball 81 resident? I mean, I'll help you. Alright. Take his jumpsuit and all of a sudden he's just another bitch-ass raider. We'll put the jumpsuit on like Preston or somebody. What shirt? What shirt are you talking about? I did not mean to do that. I guess we gotta drink some water now. Alright, let's go sell this shit. Miss Ring, what does Kelly think of the boxing match? She doesn't like the idea, but she knows we could use the money. So it is what it is.
Hey there.
Shop's open. What do you want?
I'll take a look, sure.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
Alright, we're gonna keep that. Keep our fragmentation grenade. Is that everything? It's looking like it. Oh, we can sell stem packs. So one more. So I like to keep 10 stem packs on me. I don't really carry a whole lot of them. Good. Slowly but surely earn our money up here. I had a hard time with money till the end of the game. I've always wanted to do a playthrough of this game where I just make like shops and it's have like a whole like network of shops and try to see if they actually can make money. Like, I've never understood how the shops return on investment, because you invest like 1,500 caps up front and they give you like trickle down economics. They give you like 32 caps. I'm like, at this rate, it would take like, you'd have to play the game for like 10 days to get your fucking money back on the investment of shops. And I've always felt like I was doing something wrong with them. Make explosive baseballs. Why is the dono text locked to 50 characters? I have no control over that. That's a YouTube thing.
Hey.
Ooh, boy. You may want to keep your distance.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
Oh. Oh, it's 50 for $2. I didn't know that.
Okay.
Which fraction is the most evil? Mr. House, Legion, Enclave, or the Institute? Institute.
It's got my guts all in a twist.
It all depends. Like, the Enclave is fucked up in Fallout 3 more so than Fallout 2.
Long neck Lukowski's canned meat my ass. Long neck Lukowski's canned poison more like it. Here, have the rest of it. I'm never touching the stuff again as long as I live. Assuming I live through the day.
I love the way Long Neck Lukowski sounds.
That Lukowski? Tell him I hope he dies in a goddamn fire. Oh, God. Sorry. Probably better if you get going. If it's anything like last time, it's about to get kind of messy.
Cool. Isn't Yes Man the most evil in New Vegas? Yes Man is whatever you want it to be, honestly. Like, I wouldn't say Yes Man is any more evil or less evil than you decide it to be. Like, you can kill everybody with Yes Man if you want to, but, like, look at it this way. Like, Enclave in Fallout 3 wanted to, like, take the water supply. Anybody with any kind of mutated gene would actually die from actually drinking the water supply, even though the water supply was going to be purified, right? So basically they were going to hand out clean water that everybody was going to drink, but if you had like genes that were mutated by radiation at all, it would instantly kill you to basically make a perfect clean race, just like they had before the war. To me, that's like one of the most evil things that happened in Fallout. That's right up there with like, there's a Vault 90 something in this game that basically gave drug addicts that were clean a bunch of drugs and like denied them food and water and shit.
Excuse me.
Thanks for helping us out with Trudy.
Let's see what you got.
Now remember, moderation.
Alright, we want to keep that. Trying to make as much money as I possibly can. I don't drink alcohol at all, so I don't have a favorite liquor. Chat's moving too fast. We only have a 12 chat rate, so other people's chat move way faster. Let me see. So, owned by Chucky. Do you believe that 1 Minute Man is DSP? I've never seen anything more sad than him doing fake donos to himself. One in the chat, and I actually don't watch Phil that much, so I don't know who 1 Minute Man is. Can you fill me in? But thank you for the $5, buddy. Thank you so much. No, I don't drink. I don't smoke. Don't do any kind of drugs. I'm clean as a whistle. I don't try to break laws. Hey, that K-Mac time. Yeah, honestly, like if I could make, you know, if I make similar money to what I made now, I'd do another one. It all depends. It all depends on the fallout and like everything else. I'd have to see what the pulse of like the internet after the fight. SSRIs are not a hard drug. What does smoking and drinking have to do with laws? It means I'm 100% clean cut, straight edge. I don't break laws. I don't smoke. I don't do anything that would be construed as illegal. What's going, Nick's on the moon? I need to get up and get another bottle of water. So like I need to get more water. I need to organize my inventory. I need to build I need to build a beacon to get people to come here, and I need to do the quests for Homeboy. We also need to see if Carla has her inventory reset yet. By the way, I don't know if you noticed this, but this is going to be a slow playthrough.
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
I'll take a look, sure.
You break it, you buy it.
Carla's caps have rebounded. Alright. So we could get rid of a lot of the shit in here. So we stored, like, I'm going to keep the 10mm pistols. We'll get rid of these pipe pistols for certain.
Carla.
Dude, that cow is like humping the fucking mailbox.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You break it, you buy it.
Alright, let's kick through here. That's only 128 caps. Yeah, I guess we lugged them around. Alright, apparel. Have the lab coat. What would you need intelligence for other than extra experience? They have the army helmet. What does my helmet do again? 1 perception. Army helmet gives me more defense. My military cap gives me more percentage to shoot guns. Huh. This. We can give these to people. Get rid of Switchblade.
Hey, Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
Let's see what you have.
Always happy to make.
Yeah, but there's only like 1 or 2 skill checks like in the fucking game. Like the only ones I know of off the top of my head are on the USS Constitution. All right. Let's see what we can craft here. So this takes rank 2. So this makes targets bleed exceptional. So that's actually a pretty good find early on. Bladed tire iron. Ooh, you can electrify it, but you need You need science, and I'm not gonna have science on either one of these. As a chance to stun. See that right there seems like it'd be fun. A stun pack. Why would you ever get the electrified one when you could get the stun pack one? Like, they literally have the same requirements. Do we have a baseball bat? Alright, we can upgrade this to a hardened receiver. Actually, hold up. Let's take this apart first. So I don't have a whole bunch. Hold up. I need this to create the thing. Owned by Chucky, what do you think about Officer Sanders, sir? I've never seen it, but I know what you're referring to. Apparently, like, Kat's sister was like in a pornography video or something like that. Is that what we're referring to here? Do this as well. So we probably need to start carrying Codsworth around too, to be honest, instead of dog meat.
Yeah.
Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
Let's see what you have.
I got a little bit of everything.
That's what Officer Sanders was referring to. Like, I don't know if it's real or not, but that's what they're referring to when they were speaking about, like, Officer Sanders. Did I sell my baseball bat? There's also a combat knife. Combat knives have the crit chance. Let's buy that. Excuse me. Codsworth, where are you at? I want to find Codsworth before I talk to any of the people here, because I want to at least get some of the reputation from Cods. There he is.
Sir, welcome back.
You know what I never understood about Codsworth? Is he like starts out upset at you.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
Oh, he thought you left him?
Yes, of course.
Right behind you, sir. Not to worry there, pup. Your master is in good hands.
Codsworth tolerates you. I should have waited till it gives you very little, but like every time you like mod a weapon or something like that, Codsworth enjoys it. I should have waited to do that there. So I can get a serrated blade right now, but the stealth blade is really the go-to. Let's go and make the serrated blade. I don't know if we get more security batons later on, so I'm just going to store this one. I feel like this is a waste of weight. We'll put this away too. Means we can put the 45 ammo away. That should be good. Like, where's all this weight coming from? I don't know. Let's cook. You're not a detractor. Codsworth is the kind of guy who holds the fort down for 200 years.
Yeah?
Alright. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we wanted to talk to Preston now. How the fuck are you up there? Okay. Where's Preston? He's probably down by the water. Are you standing in the water? I bet he is. No. Sometimes you'll find Preston, he'll just be standing in the water.
Hey, good to see you again. I was hoping you'd show up. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
I don't know. It's strange being back here.
What do you mean? You used to live here or something?
Forget I said anything. I don't want to talk about it.
No worries. We've all got our past to deal with. I don't need to know anything you don't want to.
Why don't you sprint when you play Fallout?
I am glad you're here.
I do later on, but like my endurance is so low right now that it's almost pointless. I'll just be out of action points, and I'd much rather have the action points when I need them.
I've had word from a settlement asking for help.
Because I only have like 3 or 4 endurance.
Somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minuteman is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
There's a level up, boy. We made it to level 6. So it's level 16 to get the stealth blade. We'd increase our armor. And we're at level 3 endurance. Like we gotta pump them rookie numbers up. We could get 10% more sneak. I never understood this one. Like, your faithful canine companion can hold an enemy, giving them a greater chance to hit them in bats. When your dog holds an enemy, there's a chance he'll cripple a limb when he's biting. When your dog holds an enemy, there's a chance he'll cause them to bleed. When adventuring with your dog, you take 10%. You take 10% less damage. So, like, the last one's the only one worth it, because that's 10% DR. Right, but like bleeding. One chance of bleeding is 25 points of damage. Not really worth it. You know, cripple the arm might be worth it. I don't know. Like, I've just never looked at that and be like, yeah, this is great. I think we take... Let's do cat collector. Talk to Sturgis.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always do.
One of the best patches in this game was allowing you to kill fucking Marcy. Well, you can't kill her, but you can send her as a settlement thing.
Hey, Sturgis.
You willing to do some work?
I'd be glad to help. Just tell me what you need.
Well,
Yeah, I played 76 a little bit. I got to the max level.
We've been sleeping on the ground for too long. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick.
It gets you to stop having her bitch at you.
You can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
He wanted beds.
Huh?
So let's get some beds going. I don't think whatever bed that you make has any difference. So we need to make 5 beds. Sounds like a good patch. Have you ever played... I played the expansion a little bit. I've only beat it one time, though. Like, I'm just more of a Diablo 2 guy. It's just something I've always been. Alright. So there's the first thing done with Sturgis. And he's on the fucking outside. Let's go.
Hey, Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve.
I never played Adventure Mode.
What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm probably going to be playing Diablo 4, yeah.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Great. Thanks again.
So we should have enough. Let's go ahead and build our thing. I like to build it next to the tree. I don't know why, but like this tree right here, I like to put my beacon right in front of it. Let's see. It's in... Where's this thing in? It's in power, miscellaneous, radio recruitment beacon. Tech management. And then we need a generator. A baby generator. When this game first came out, you literally had to spend 1 copper per wire that you made. Alright. So we can make 2 medium generators. So let's go ahead and make these. And then we can make a water purifier. Like, these are cooler. But I don't know. We only can make 1 of these. Why can we only make 1 of these? We don't have enough aluminum. They're literally... this produces 3 power. I guess... I don't know. Those don't make noise. Let's power step this on down here. Where is our water? Oh, we can make 9 of these bad boys. The banks hate him. These require 2 power. We have 10, so let's make 5. Water. The game tells you that this increases your chance to be attacked, but like being attacked almost causes nothing. Let's go ahead and plant food as well. Like I've been buying this corn because corn, like potatoes and like mute fruit are really what you want. But carrots are good for like soups. Let's put a carrot over here. Here. Should have some razor grain. We'll put here. Razor grain and carrots are good, or like a good soup that really buffs you up. It's not the greatest buff in the world, but like it's better than nothing. That should also finish Sturgis in the next part of his quest.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
I'm actually thinking about doing a Let's Play of New Vegas.
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
Like I wanted, it's not really a Let's Play, but I wanted to do a video of New Vegas. Like I want to do is record myself playing New Vegas and see how far I could get without making a single shot. Like how far can you play Fallout New Vegas without ever shooting your gun? Obviously, throwables and melee weapons are off limits because you don't shoot those. But like the idea is never taking a hostile action. I wonder how far. I've never researched, but I wonder how far it would actually let you take it. No. Like I just said, like melee would be off limits. We're out of circuitry for defense.
This place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able.
Yeah, mercenaries wouldn't count either. Like you could literally have Boone kill everything for you.
Thanks. It'll make everyone feel more secure here.
All right, here's a trick as well. We could probably get around doing this. Like if you let's grab that minigun that we have. If you grab that and you grab 1 round of ammunition. Whoever you give that to will have infinite ammunition. Like,
just looking to trade a little.
So like, let's take his 38 rounds. and his pipe pistol. We can sell that. We're going to give him the minigun, and we're going to give him the ammo. Go over there, and you tell him to equip the minigun.
Well, this military stuff isn't exactly my spec.
Let's give him the... Let's give him the Vault 86 jumpsuit, too. The one we yanked. We'll give him that and give him this hat.
I like tourists because they do the shooting for me. But I'm not picky.
I'd like to trade some items.
Alright, let's give him this. And this. Equip and equip.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
So now we can create a guard post. So let's go and make the town smaller and create a guard post here. And a guard post like over here. Now we got to grab Sturgis, who has our minigun, and assign him to this. And now we've completed our defensive part.
Hey, Sturgis.
That'll help make everyone feel a little more secure. Thanks. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home.
Sturgis is built like a fucking brick shithouse, dog. Look at that shit. Look how cut he is.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls actually come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
He was made in a lab. Codsworth like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Carla.
Back again?
We should make Mama
Time to do
Murphy's
business?
chair.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You break it, you buy it.
Built like a bag of milk. Alright. Keep our gram. I need to clean up this for sure. We can sell sugar bombs.
I wonder what Diamond City would be like. The name has any.
Let's clean my 8 up. Blood pack can go in. Bourbon can go in. Squirrel bits. Insta mash. Very good. All this is good. So we can make. We have Nuka World installed, so let's make Nuka World machine. We'll put it right back here. And this will allow us to craft some sodas. So like this right here is a big healing item. We can craft 3 of these. That heals 200 health, and we only have 135 health, so that's 3 full healths right there. Also got to level up. What are we going to get with our level up? It's level 15. We could do big leagues. Let's do big leads. Alright, what else do we need? We built the Coke fountain. We got food. We got Sturgis. Mama Murphy's chair. Where is Mama Murphy at? Let's put this on the rack. I want to repair it in case we ever need to use it. Don't have the circuitry for the middle part. At least it looks neater. So it's hooked on the rack. We're going to take the fusion core out of it so nobody else can jump into it and use it. All right. I think this is where we're going to save at, boys. And that's going to be the stream for tonight. We've been going almost 3 hours. Thanks to everybody for coming out to the stream. Thanks to everybody for chilling out with your boy. Thank you, Jay Cornwall. Big ups. Thank you, Blackout. Thank you, Owned by Chucky, King N64, Arkham Knight, Shingo. Thank you for the 15. Friendly Homie, Face Puncher. Thank you, Ear Splitting Loud and Boomer, and Priz for the $10. Hey, Peach. Hope everybody had a wonderful time. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're probably going to do a little bit more of this. And we'll do something else. But this is going to be more of an early stream tomorrow. Hope everybody had a wonderful time. Peace, people. I'm out of 5,000. Night, guys.